Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Outer Wilds. We still have some more DLC exploring to do, for the most part. So, we're going to take a look at our computer and see what we learned from our ship log, because we should have some new stuff for us. We've discovered a couple of small things. We've got the burned slide reel. It shows the stranger's inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. Several of the slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Oh, we can watch it. See, we can watch it again right here. Alright, let's do that. Hole breach. I found a slide reel in the hidden gorge that shows an explosion blowing a hole in the side of the stranger. That's what we need to go check out first, probably. An abandoned temple marked with a symbol of a burning slide reel. It can be accessed from a passage in the hidden gorge. There's an interface upstairs that can be used to line up symbols in a vertical sequence, but we don't have what that sequence is. And in the sealed vault, a slide reel from the hidden gorge shows a glowing symbol and chains appear around a strange vault. This is true. Okay, so next, we should go to the stranger and explore the outside of it. Stranger's taken off. It was close today. We did wait a little bit from the start of the episode, though. Alright, let's go see if we can figure out the damaged part of this thing. What happened to you, soul? What are you talking about, Alexis? Are you talking about the damaged part on the ship? I mean, I wouldn't call that a fuse. Not for a spaceship, maybe. I just would have said, like, the damaged part of the ship, personally. I guess you could call it a fuse. It is electrical. Let's go see what's damaged out here. Oh, it's zero gravity. Ew. Alright, is it this one? No, it's not. It burnt out like a fuse, so you call it a fuse? That's fair. Is it this one? It's not. I forget how big the stranger is. If it quacks like a duck. It's blown out. We can get inside. Whoa! What the heck? Why did it, like, pull me to it? I guess it does need the gravity to work. Huh. We've made it into wherever we are now. Hey, Wrong Coder, thank you for the Twitch subscription. Trees detected oxygen. Oh, there's like air blowing, getting sucked out of it. Ugh, we gotta fight it. Well, hey, look, we made it into this room, and there's another artifact in here. Look. What am I looking at? Okay. We did look in there. What's in this one? This one has a flame projector with a lantern in it? Is this how you put the flame into a lantern? Hello, Bob. What's this side look like? Okay. I don't really understand exactly what I'm looking at just yet, but this does seem like the room for creating artifacts. Okay, hold on. So you put the flame in here, then you put it in here to clamp it shut, and then you put it over here to do something else. It's a process. I assume. Maybe. So let's do this. Maybe this is just another, like, make a flame one, and then the middle one it has to be clamped down on. So I had to test it and see what was going to happen. They grab the artifact and they sit in the room. They point it at the flame and fall asleep. And then when they wake up, the flame is in it. But there's no fire here. Do we need to doze off at a fire while holding it? That's my assumption so far. There is another slide reel in here. This probably tells me how to do it, so let me go put this up here. Hello, Bob. Welcome back. Did we have a... Oh, crap. It's not on this side. It's elsewhere. Let's go play this, and then we can go back down there. I was curious to see if that green laser was just going to take me out as well. I was kind of thinking that was going to be the case. So it looks like we need to hold it and look at a fireplace and doze off. And once we sleep, then we'll be good to go. Oh, we didn't bring a lantern, though. We'll go back for the lantern. We gotta go get a lantern from this room. We should have brought an artifact up here as well. That also would have been smart. Hello, Jafar. Welcome back. Alright, let's take a look at this one. There's a lantern. You'd love to see it. It's... Okay, I figured... Yeah, he goes in. We watch him. He points it at it. He falls asleep. We doze off. He didn't do it right. So the lantern doesn't work, but the artifact, however... You grab an artifact, and you watch him fall asleep with an artifact, and we can piece the rest together based off of what we just saw. Okay, so... Let's take the artifact back. Over here. Let's go down. And let's go look at the fire and doze off with an artifact in our hand. Oh, but everyone's gone. Oh. Oh. Well, I wanted to... I didn't think it was gonna do this to me. I didn't think this was gonna happen. I knew it! I knew I could light candles with it. Alright, well... If I doze off again, am I gonna wake up? And, like... Huh. This is interesting. Oh, wait, we saw this before. He can... Oh, let's go! That's cool as shit. I also don't have my jetpack, so we're in a... You said the dream world, huh? I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. We know this room. We recognize this place. Is this place gonna have the password in it for me? For that one room? Oh no, wait, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just similar looking? I feel like we can find the password to that one thing if we keep exploring this area. Doors don't open for me here, though. Duly noted. Are there any candles out here? Some instruments. Looks like they have a performance stage over here. Lighting the candles is really cool. And I wonder if we could die in the dream world. I see that little cave entrance down there. This place is cool looking. Well, this is our first, like, big progress that I can think of. I do need to come back and explore the rest of this building, though. Carefully. So how do we keep going up? Because those doors seem to be closed. We can't even drop the artifact? Alright, so let's not mess with that. Yeah, Nom, I did start streaming early today. I usually stream at 12:30 on Saturdays, but I decided to stream earlier ahead of time. Oh, we need to do it this way. And this will probably spawn, so we need to get to that room and spawn the light in this way. What in the world are you? You just woke up? I woke up at like 5 like I usually do. But then It's a teleporter? What the fuck is happening in Dreamworld, man? I am lost. This place is cool. It's so hard to follow, like, what I need to do. Oh, they had a little owl baby. I actually have a streaming schedule? Yeah, Don. Usually, it's... Since you've been around, since you've been a bit more recent to the series, at least since I've seen you commenting, Oh. Oh, is he in there? Bro, let me in. I see him. He's in there. There's an owl dude in there. No. I want to make friends with the owl dude. Yeah, every Saturday I try to start streaming at 12:30. Every day I usually try to stream around 3 p.m. But that's obviously been changing. Is he down beneath us? He is down beneath us. Does he not care? He cares. He knows I'm here and he's not happy with me. I don't like this anymore. I don't wanna... I spooked him. But now I'm uncomfortable. Is he, like, searching for me? Don't get caught. Don't get caught in the dream world. Are you also someone that's searching? I know what I need to do over here. We needed that. But now I gotta get back to the other side by getting to there and shooting with the hand. Okay. But is he gonna be, like, hunting me down? Conceal. Oh, we do have... Uh-oh. Stealth mission? I don't think the owl people are gonna like me. Now the real question is... Oh. Do I need to go over there? I feel like I should just go teleport back, right? That seems like the smart play. Maybe there's more information down there, but look. I got the grabber now. Now I'm scared, though. Oh, wait. Wouldn't we need to go this way? Don't worry, I'm safe. Yeah, well, if I'm safe, why do I have a conceal button? That doesn't make me feel safe. Thanks for joining, TCU. I'm glad you caught up on the blueprints. We'll see you later. I'm safe for now, yeah. A raft. Oh, we need to conceal to keep it safe in the water. I assume. Can we not change the direction? Okay. I've learned something. Extinguishing the flame in there puts you to sleep. Duly noted. So touching the water... I didn't want to jump into the water, but I did want to turn all the lights off just in case. Now, what we need to do... Okay, so it stayed. That's good. Because that means we can just go right back over, I believe. Right? We don't have to start from scratch. We can go down and cross over. Hold on. Let's at least go down here real quick. Just to see what's in this room. Just like a banquet hall, they have a tree. Huh. Yeah, Jafar, we did cover that. Didn't we cover that already? I thought we did. Unless someone just spoiled it previously, and that's maybe why it was talked about. Well, look, I'm not mad at you, Don, but maybe they're right. Maybe you should take that one out then, just in case. I could have sworn we talked about that. Oh, someone spoiled it already. Okay, fair. Yeah. If you don't mind, Don, just remove that message. It's not for the sake of me, it's for the sake of anyone that's watching. If they decide to watch into this. It is very unlikely. Alzara? Soul, you know who Alzara is. From Blueprints. Different game. Alright, so... if I conceal, I could probably go in the water. We'll keep that part in mind. Yeah. I feel... yeah, I don't know, Don. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. We'll just play it off as if we didn't for now. But part of me does think that we did see it. Well, this isn't fun. Oh, okay. That was a lot less spooky than I thought it was going to be. We've made it to the vault area now. Can we, like, park over here? Is it going to park me naturally? Alright, well, let's see what's up here. I'm sure this spawns like another boat for us. It does. We can extinguish it right away. Alright, let's see what's up here. We're also about 20 minutes in here, too, so... curious to see what's going to happen with that. We can take the teleporter across. Little hand teleporter. Is this like another one of those vision things? Oh yeah, we can look inside. There is a flame in there, and it's like the vault before it's been sealed. Let's see what's going on in the projector. They've taken an artifact. This guy's taken an artifact. Oh, this is them going into... Okay, yeah. We know where this is. Take their flames. They rest. They come back here after resting. And it teleports them inside with the vault here. And then they take the door off. Huh? Have a good one, Soul. Okay. So the vault's interesting. So going into the dream world matters. If we go into the dream world inside the vault, we'll appear inside this vault. Interesting. I don't see anything else of value from this area, but it does look like we can continue on. Yeah, they took the coffin out of it. Like, the coffin got removed completely. I love that the chains just float into nothingness in the sky. Alright, well, let's teleport back and let's take another trip across. I guess this is cool because you could figure out the artifacts and the whole thing for the dream world, and you could just test it wherever. So that seems pretty cool. Like, they're all connected in the way that, like, it doesn't matter. Once you figure out how this works, you could just start from anywhere and get more knowledge. So now we know... Well, we should try to teleport inside of the vault. It'd be interesting. It does keep you on a set path as well. That's also good to know. Alright, let's see. Okay, now we're in a new spot. I don't really think I'm going to be able to explore these outer areas. It seems very much linear here, like you should take this path type of deal. It seems like it's pushing me in a certain spot for a reason, so I'm just going to let it do that. Alright, we'll take a jump off here. Light the candles. Are there any more along the way? Yes, beautiful. Oh, it's been 20 minutes. Alright, let's see. Okay, now I want to go back to the dream world. Probably got like one more day of dream worldiness before we get some group games going. I've woken up. Alright, it's time to go back. Alright, let's do this. It's time to go back into it. Alright, let me come over here. Give me just a second. Let's go ahead and read what we've got going on. The Shrouded Woodlands. Yeah, we still got more to explore. Alright. A laboratory with 3 test chambers. The second chamber is badly damaged and can be entered through a hole breach in the side of the stranger. I saw a vision-like recording of someone picking up an artifact and going to sleep in front of a green fire. The rest of the vision was distorted and difficult to make out, but a flame seemed to appear inside the artifact. Alright. Vault room fire. I looked through a peephole in the side of a large metal structure suspended by chains like the one in the reservoir. Inside is another green fire and a staircase leading farther below. I saw a vision-like recording of two figures taking artifacts into the reservoir's submerged structure and going to sleep at the green fire in front of the sealed vault. Upon waking up with lit artifacts, the two figures picked up the vault and carried it down a staircase to somewhere farther below. Now, you guys don't need to worry about it. I would just let it go for you guys in chat. I rode a raft through a densely wooded stretch of river. I can see buildings along the banks of the river. A massive canyon that stretches into the distance. A candlelit lodge is built into the far cliff face. I found a mural of a large tree on the bottom of the floor of the lodge. Okay, well that pretty much covers those. So let's go ahead and fly back up to the stranger, and let's go explore the rest of that room. We'll do that first, and then we'll go get our fire. Don't be a stranger. Okay, let's do this. Up we go. I still forget how large this thing is. It's crazy. Now, it makes sense this time to fly around and find the one that's actually broken and land near it. Because it looks like it's just going to swing our ship's gravity to it anyways. I think it was the fourth, or this one. Is it going to just pull our ship around? Let's rotate it. It does work that way. Interesting. It's large for a reason, but did I find that reason yet? I genuinely don't know. I'm being honest. Okay, what else do we have in this room? There's no fire in here. We've already seen that. We did watch that as well. Is there a fire in this one? There was no fire, but there was a lantern in this one. I guess... Oh, they said resting with a lantern doesn't work. Well, realistically, I don't know what else we would be doing in this room. We don't need to go out here. That's for sure. Well, I guess we should close this door just because it's noisy. Oh, can we not... There we go. Okay. You know what? Did we view this thing yet? Oh, Alexis, you just said look at the laser. Yeah, good call. We didn't view this one yet. We viewed the other laser. So this is someone holding a lantern. And they fall asleep. And nothing happens. Okay. So we have learned that lanterns do not work, but artifacts do work when resting at fires. So we have garnered at least everything that I can find valuable from this room. I'm going to go up here again, but I don't see anything else of importance. You're right, Outer Wilds is great because you can have so much new information and not know what's going on at all. That is what it feels like a lot of the time. You learn something and then you're like, cool, that's like a whole bunch more work now. Yeah, we did learn that the middle one was blown out, basically. Drop me here? Was there a separate artifact in there? I didn't look, but I do know that there are different artifacts. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and go over here. Let's go down here. Was there a way to get inside here? I think it was to swim up from the bottom, right? Also, there's a fire inside that vault, or do I need to go get it and then come back? I can't remember. Because I know we can swim in from the bottom of the vault. Let's see if there was a fire inside of here. I think there was, if I remember correctly. There was. Time to rest. Let's doze off while staring at the flame. Okay. Now we're inside, and this is where they've taken the vault out. Oh, I don't want to fall. I'll go take the stairs. That seems safer. Okay, so there's an elevator down here. We're back in the dream world again. Let's go ahead and close you up. Outer Wilds and Blueprints, your #1 and #2 favorite games ever. Well, thank you, Adion. I'm glad that you're here to enjoy them with us. Oh, we're in like a whole... Okay, so there's like a lot to the dream world. Like, there just keeps being more and more. Are there any more candles along the path for me? Let's light up as many candles as we can. Is there anything back here, or is this just candles for us? Oh, hey, there is like another little path over here. I guess it's just both ways. We found the sealed portion of the vault again. Okay. You are for the ring password. Did we have in our screenshots? No, we found the password for this one, but not for anything else so far. We don't have the password for that either that I'm aware of. And we don't seem to have the password for the other one. Is this gonna just, like, wipe me out? Oh. Okay. Does this mean we need to go rest at all of the fires to find the answer? Wrong coder, you're here for more blueprints? We might get another blueprints run in. Go rest here. I love that they, like, snap themselves in. And then he wakes up here. Turn the lights off. How did he turn the lights off? Okay. Understood. I know where to go now to get the answer to these. Can we actually go back? I mean, we could just wake up and go over there, right? There's no need to wait for all of this. Wake me up. Getting a Switch port, remaster, remake, and whatever the Final Fantasy tactics specifically about the War of the Lions era, though I do still own the PSP version. I'm sorry, I'm totally lost in what you're typing out right now, Steve. Okay, I know where I need to go, and if we get there before the dam breaks, we're going to be doing good for ourselves. Can I not? There we go. Get me down there. I know exactly where I need to be right now. Yeah. Coder, hopefully we do get some more blueprints in, but we shall see. Because I do have friends hopping on around... I want to say 2:30 or 3:30? No, 2:30 to play games, and it's already 1:30 right now, so... Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions. Okay. I think I misread your message, which confused me. We're doing good. The dam's not going to break right yet. We've got time. I'm feeling confident about this one. However, when this day ends, though, that will be it for Outer Wilds. So honestly, we may not be doing another Blueprints run today. We do need to get down pretty fast, though, before the dam breaks and make it into that room. Actually, I don't remember if it was okay after the dam broke or not. I feel like when it broke, the fire went out. That's what I feel like I remember happening, so I want to get there as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, the dam... Look, it's not, like, instantly gonna break, you know? It was at the same, like, place last time we dropped down in front of it. So hopefully it can still withhold a little bit longer so I can go rest in there. Come on, get me up there. We're cutting it close. Isn't the secret entrance beneath it? Do I need to go to the secret entrance, or can I go from the top? Doze off, please. Now, here I wonder if I'm still timed, because the flame could go out in the regular universe when the dam breaks. Oh, wait. No, it wasn't in here. Where the heck am I? What in the world? I thought it was going to take me to somewhere that I would know what's going on. Is that not the top of the tower I'm supposed to go to? Or is there no way to get to the top of the tower in here? Oh, wait. No, this is just where we came from. Interesting. We'll come back to it later. I'm going to do a little more exploring first to see. But that does look like the tower we need to get on top of. I'll wait for a hint just for a little bit, Alexis. Just because we're at still a new area, so I do want to do some more exploring first. But I know I need to go up there. That is at least important and has been established. It's getting kind of spooky again. Let's light everything up best we can. Or maybe I need the different artifact to go in there. That could be the other possibility. Are you just not going to let me over if I try to jump over you? Nope, didn't matter. Alright, let's see. Oh! Is that the dam breaking? That's not cool, whatever that was. That sounds like the dam breaking. This sign cannot hold me back because I cannot read. It's true. Got him. I don't know what's happening, but this is scary. This is getting kind of creepy. What in the world? Is the eye of the universe that's spawning galaxies literally an eye of a skull of a creature that has a flower growing out of it? Is that what that is? What in the world is this thing? It's like a harpoon gun thing. And I can't put anything into it. That's their interpretation of the eye? That makes a lot of sense, actually. Good point. Are you guys still arguing with each other? No more arguing. Stop it. We don't care about arguments. Also, nobody really accused anybody of anything. Someone said it might have been a spoiler. I said maybe remove it. I said maybe it was. It's probably safe to remove it from chat. And that was the whole conversation. That was it. There was really nothing more to it. Can we even go in another direction, or is that... No, this is like single direction. I don't know if we were supposed to learn anything else from that. You're definitely like an alarm system, though. So I'm not going to trigger that thing. I don't want to piss off whatever that is. Well, that's the thing, is it might have still been a spoiler, is what I'm saying, is like... I don't know if we only ever discussed it in chat because someone brought it up previously, but it seems like the majority of people were saying, like, we haven't discovered that in-game yet. So I was like, it doesn't hurt to remove it, that's all. Like, if we haven't found it in-game, I'd rather not talk about it, but it's not that big a deal. Alright, let's see. Extinguishing gets rid of doors. Knowledge learned. We have gleaned new information. Does this open this door? Hell yeah, it does. And we can't... Can we light them back? We can to close the door. I wonder if we have to run from anything. Alright. Yeah, never piss off the eldritch horrors. Where does this take me? Down here? Do we get to go down here? There's so much I feel like I'm not exploring. But there's so much to explore, it can't be helped, you know? Like, what if I extinguish all of those candles? Oh. Is there more stuff over here? It's more of those instruments. Waiting for zombies to jump out? I feel like it's gonna get spooky. I know, we're really cutting it close on time. Oh! It's pissed. Okay. Don't piss it off. I have a feeling I need to go... It can see me? If it's lit, it can see me. It can see me from here. So how do I extinguish that bridge? Clearly we need to put the candles out. But I need to despawn that bridge first. But I don't know how. It's too bright, so like if we come up here... Oh. Yeah, as soon as we get out of the shadows, it sees us. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get rid of that first before we come down here. We do need to find whatever the spawner is. Throw a rock at the lantern? Yeah. We just need to figure out where it's at down here. Or maybe it's not down here. Maybe it's down in a different area. The way this game plays out, it seems like it would be down in a different area first. Let's continue exploring just a little bit. Is that footsteps? Is there someone above me? Don't tell me there's gonna be like a chase scene where I have to like open and close doors. Alright, we've kind of made it back around in a loop, so maybe I am just missing something? There is someone above me. Heard more like a heartbeat. I mean, yeah, it does kind of sound like a heartbeat, but I'm thinking more of like thumps, like footstep thumps. Oh, wait, is that an elevator to take down? That's got to be it, right? Maybe we need to go up there and get to that elevator. Or is that elevator going to take us all the way down to the ground floor? And then there should be like a totem. Oh, it goes way down. Oh, hidden teleporter. Okay, cool. Wait, didn't we? No, we did this teleporter. Never mind. What? Oh no, the universe is tilting because we're inside. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so we got to be quick about that one. Because once the dam breaks and you're down there, the dream universe tilts with you. So this one is a timed one to figure that one out. Interesting. Alright. And then it's... Yeah, enough water... I mean, you're pretty much out of time anyways, because the run's about to be over with. That was getting spooky. Oh man, I wish I'd have been standing down there by the thing. Okay, well now we gotta figure out how to turn off that light bridge illumination. You screamed like a girl. That's really cool. Alright, how about you guys just mute each other so you don't have to see each other? Can't you do that? That would make it easier for both of y'all. Alright, well... Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe time moves slower in the dream world or something, but then I remembered this place doesn't flood till the very end, right? Like, it takes a long time for this. This is like the last place that floods after the dam breaks. Because it takes time to get here, but maybe it does just like the dream world to get extra time? I don't know. I don't think there's anything else we can really do for the day in here. At least nothing that I can think of. Alright, how about... I guess we're just going to have to call it there, huh? We do have another 20 minutes. Let's try one more run. Let's meditate until the next loop. We got 20 minutes. It's 1:37. I told my friends games at... Nam, are you still here? What time did I say for games? Oh, it only tilts at the end. That's right, that's right. 52 minutes? Oh, I said 2:30 p.m. 2:30 is when I told you guys, but we might start around 2, if that's alright. Because then we could get E here. You won't be free till 3, though? Oh, no! Damn. Well, we may... We might only have you for 30 minutes, then. It's currently 1:38 p.m. Until dinner? Well, the thing is I haven't eaten food, and we ate a small dinner last night. So we're going to get Korean barbecue for lunch today. We didn't get Korean barbecue yesterday, like planned. Starlit Cove. A secluded village nestled within a cove. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. The well at the bottom of the village... is guarded by a statue that activates an alarm bell when it sees me. I found the remains of a burned-out building on the outskirts of the village. Yes, those remains are of the chapel that they burned themselves. Next, we have the hidden vault seals. The light coming out of the vault gave me a vision of climbing a spiral staircase to a room near the top of a tower. One of the stranger's inhabitants pointed at a mural of an identical tower beneath a ringed planet, then picked up an artifact and carried it downstairs to a room with a green fire. Sometime later, 2 of the lamps in the mural room turned off, plunging the mural into darkness and revealing a secret passage. The passage led to 3 wooden containers, each marked with a glowing vault seal. No, I have not eaten any food today at all. I'm watching this clip one more time just to see how he got here. Give me a second. So, he grabs a lantern, and he goes into the one that we went into. He walks up a spiral staircase near the top and points to it. Then he grabs that. He goes back down, I assume, into the room that we're in. And then those turn off. And a passageway opens. Maybe those aren't in the dream world. Maybe it opens after you sleep in that area. Maybe that's the whole point. Maybe it's like opening in the regular world, not the dream world, but you have to go to sleep for the dream world to activate it? I don't know. There's a lot going on right now. Also, at this point, does it even make sense for me to jump through that little broken spot again? Not really. We should just go through the regular entrance this time, I think. No, let's go back through this way. I'm kind of liking this, going through this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go easy, go easy. Yeah, I need to get the artifact that's different, right? Because he grabbed specifically the older-looking one, right? You haven't eaten today either? You have a roast pork shoulder in the fridge, and you're going to be eating that today and tomorrow in sandwiches for the next week? I mean, that sounds pretty delicious. I do like some roast pork. So there's this one. And then there's... This artifact is the same as this artifact. There was that one that had like a gold star on it, though. Or it looked like gold and slightly different. Hold on. Is it inside the box over here, maybe? Oh. It's a different artifact. Okay. Interesting. Let's just try going in there with a different artifact. Broken spot is faster. It does feel a little faster. We should have taken the secret drop down right here. That's what we should take. Now, this one I don't think we'll be able to conceal to protect it or use it. Like, I don't think we'll be able to conceal this one. Maybe we can still. Should we even try going into the vault first? No, we should just go straight to that other tower. Let's skip the vault for now. can hear people honking at each other. Alright, give me just one quick moment. I need to message everybody. Or Nom, Nom... Never mind. I'll send a message real quick to Tara and E. Let him know we might be a little early. But you said 3 p.m. for you. Because we do plan on ending and going to eat at like 3:30. I'm starving. Tiny dinner last night. All I ate yesterday was a salad and then like a miniature, like, one-person serving pizza. And now I'm currently, for today I have eaten 0. I've eaten nada, nothing. Alright, let's go ahead and get down there. Ooh, careful. So do the artifacts work separately, the ones that don't have the stars on them? I wonder how they work exactly. You had hamburger because someone were given a ton of hamburger buns? That's usually how it works. A lot of people don't eat hamburgers, but suddenly they acquire some buns and they're like, well, I guess we gotta have hamburgers. Same thing with like hot dogs, you know? Alright, I'm gonna close this for a second. I'm just gonna send a quick message to my homies. Let me just do this, hold on. Sorry. I'm not a huge burger fan, honestly. I just don't really eat a lot of burgers. My favorite burgers are smash burgers, though, for sure. Alright, let's get down here. Ooh, Soul, if you've never heard of smash burgers, you should look them up. Echo Fighter burgers. Ah, we can't conceal this one. Okay, that's fair. So that one doesn't contain it. It doesn't work well. Understood. We did get an achievement for it. However, it is kind of unfortunate because I needed that exact amount of time. That's what I just told all of my friends based on a 20-minute run. And now that doesn't line up anymore. So that's rather inconvenient in the grand scheme of things. It's funny, but it doesn't really work out for trying to play games with everybody else. Alright, we'll just try to get back there quickly. You're cleaning your grill, we forced you into it. I mean, only if you're gonna cook on it. Seems like you have pork shoulder, though. Yeah, the middle one is what blew up, and that's why it got popped outside. They tested it. Yeah, you guys should see about smash burgers. See about making your own smash burgers. I highly recommend it. Yeah, now I know for sure what happened over here. It got blown up, blown up. Excuse me, we'll just park right here. Why not? Yes, I did get the Echo Fighter joke. I didn't really know what Echo Fighter was, but I knew it was a Smash Brothers reference. I could tell that much. Yeah, I don't have burger ingredients. I gotta go shopping tomorrow for groceries. Alright, let's get down here again. Let's be rather quick with it. Alright, give me a second. There we go. Echo Fighter just means they're another character with the same movement. Oh, okay, Peach and Daisy. Understood. I played Smash a lot growing up, but with friends. All I did was play, and I gotta be honest, you guys know me, right? Like, I'm a toxic piece of shit. My whole thing is, like, causing problems. So what I did was I played Ike. And Ike was my Smash Bros. Character. And all I would do is counter 90% of the time. My friends, infinitely better than me. Infinitely better. However, I would win way too often because I would just counter their moves. And they would get mad. I'm talking controllers thrown at the wall, people shit-talking me, people telling me they're not going to play against me if I use counter, screaming. Like, it was so funny. I was like, guys, it's a move in the game. If you don't want me to use it, learn how to play around it. I'm sorry. They're like, you're a bad player. And I was like, exactly. That's why I use counter. Because I'm a bad player. Most honorable Ike player? There are no honorable Ike players. I would just spam the shit out of his smashes. Oh, it was so fun. Ike is so brain dead easy to play. If you're not a good player, play Ike. Never understood people throwing controllers at the wall. I had a sibling who would throw controllers at the wall all the time, but it was in my bedroom. Said sibling would also smash them, like grab them and smash them. It was ridiculous. You would love Steve? Here's the thing, though. Steve takes brain power to use. Ike takes no brain power. You at least had to try with Steve. I've seen cool setups and stuff. But Ike, you could literally just spam up B and just fucking, or side B. I don't remember what his side B was called, but it had super armor against damn near like 70% of the cast. Which I think is really funny. Play Pichu. Yeah, Super Smash Bros. Brawl I played on my Nintendo 64, and I'm trying to remember who I was a main for that. That was mainly playing against, like, friends and family when I was, like, a child. I'm trying to remember who my Super Smash Bros. Brawl character was for the most part. Oh, I need to wake up. I was wasting time. Alright. Get me on down. Is there another... No, there's not. I was gonna say, is there another ladder up? I do see we can still get down the other side. But, like... Oh, I see. We have to take the boat over there. Okay, understood. So we need to get the boat over there, and that gets us to the other spiral, and that's probably how we get to the top. Because I looked through the stairs, it's there. Brawl is Wii, 64 is just called Super Smash Bros. Oh yeah, maybe it was that. My bad. What was on the outside of this? Did we ever figure this one out? Oh, we didn't. Now we could probably go get the codes. I hear him walking around up there with his owl bear footsteps. So if one of them's in the dream world, how does that work? Are they all here? Since they're all sleeping? But they're dead. So, like, what does that mean? Oh, we don't need that for now. Let's go in here and claim this. This is how we take the stairs up. Their minds are preserved. Until their flames go out. Interesting. Well, now that's not very helpful. I'm up top, but I don't understand. Maybe... Hold on. Part of me just feels like that room was lit up and it was glowing so intently that I need to shut these all off. This feels... Huh. Maybe we just need to go back into the room that we started from now? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. No, it would be... All of them were on, but... Hold on. Wait, in the vision. Oh, I don't remember his vision. Wait, do I have the screenshots of his vision? No, I didn't take them. These are the two candles we need to turn off, but I don't remember which one. I think it's these two. I think these two go off, and the rest of these can stay lit. Those two lights needed to go off. And now, we need to go jump in the water. Also, I feel like I should screenshot this. It just seems kind of important. Okay. Take me into the water. Wake me up. And now, I need to go outside and come up from the bottom and go to the top in here, and then this is where my code should be. This is going to turn off the lights in that room that we saw in his vision. So it was... Well, I don't know, the vision kind of made sense. It made decent sense to me, at least. I feel like I was able to figure it out pretty effectively, for the most part. Because now we'll get to go up top, and we'll get into that room again. And then once we make it back into this room, then we'll be able to have that door opened. Oh! It's a new thing to read. Okay. Well, this is the code for this one. This is the code for this one. There is no code. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, no code for this one. What about this one? No code for this one? They burned all the codes off. Who got here to burn all the codes off? Those bastards. Ah, but we did find the code for this one. They didn't burn them all. Asshats. We get to keep some of it. Alright. Now, what we also need to do is immediately figure out what this is. Because we've never seen this before. Can I go up top? All the way? What the heck? You all have, like, power going to you now. That's weird. Yes, I did screenshot all of those codes, in case you're wondering. I believe there's one over here we can put this reel in and read about. Wasn't it in here? And then we have to go back and get a lantern. always burn all the codes off. Making my life difficult, man. Don't do that. Alright, we're on a time crunch, but we're doing good. Cybersecurity, honestly. Damn, I got my movement down. I remember this map. Or this part of the map. The dam broke. Uh-oh. Interface, go. Okay. For one, we've seen this. Oh, wait. This isn't what I thought it was. Wait, what? Is that different? I feel like a previous version of this was burned. And now we're getting to see the rest? It just shows them all going into their different rooms, though. Interesting. Alright, well, what we can do is we can still... Uh-oh. 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 Quickly now. Oh no, we needed to go down. Wait, yeah, see, I don't know, that still doesn't... Does that not put the fire out, or is it not... Oh, it's not done tilting, that's right. But now, can we get back up top? Because that's where my artifact is. Is this blocked if you try to come down here? Or is it just perma underwater? Hopefully we can still get in. Sick. It is. It is accessible. That's good news. No worries. Work stuff's pretty important. There it is. Okay. Get me back outside. You know what? We should refuel our fuel. There's absolutely no reason to. What am I doing that for? We're going into the dream world. Man, I am hoofing it today. I'm feeling efficient. Alright. Doze off. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah, there's no fuel in the dream world. That's why I was like, don't need it. Okay, so now we've done that. And we've done that. We now have the passcode for the one place. Also, you know what? Now is a good time to find out what happens, because, you know, look, we're already low on time for the day. We know that. So let's go see what happens when we trigger the alarm. I'm just curious. I want to see what happens when we trigger the alarm. I'm doing it. Is that what happens? It just wakes me up, or did me jumping in cause that? I need to retest that theory. That was poorly executed on my part. It's the bells that wake me up? I did die, but it seems like the bells going off was a combination of it, right? Because I'm trying to jump into group games sooner, is the goal. I would like to play games with my friends before I go eat. I didn't have the floaty thing in the dream world? Are you talking about the jetpack? I just want to go set them off real quick. Yes, that one. Alright, let's go set this thing off. I guess this is just going to trigger the bells. Oh, but they're not instant. Oh, I see. This triggers the bells right here. Okay. Cool. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Well, I'm not going to try to accomplish too much more, because I know what we want to do for our next episode anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and just meditate here till the next loop. But I think that's a pretty good solid place to end. We played for about almost 2.5 hours. A little over 2 hours, which is what I was aiming for. So, wait, what? Seriously? Meditating works? Wait a second. Did we just meditate? Hold on. We're still crooked in here. Okay. I was like, wait a second. Because I was like, what happens if we meditate while we're in the dream world? Can we do that? Better find out real quick. Let's doze off, and then let's see if it lets me meditate inside the dream world. I can meditate, but what happens if I meditate not staring at the flame? Actually, you know what? Hold on. What if I meditate right here in front of the flame? Does this just reset the loop timer for me? No, it doesn't. Okay. That would have been cool, though. Okay, so if you meditate in the dream, it actually sends you to the next day. Duly noted. Boom. Alright, cool fun experiments. Well, we have learned a lot, and we're progressing. We're progressing pretty far in the DLC. I'm enjoying this. I don't know how much more we have left, but we're getting pretty close to finding the rest of our codes. That's our next goal, though. Our next goal is to get that code that we figured out and go put it in that one building inside the cliffside. That's our next thing we got to do. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!